And tonight, we're also learning more about a dramatic new decision impacting air travel during this government shutdown. So the world's busiest airport is one of 40 where the flights are now being reduced by 10%. Air traffic controllers have gone unpaid since the shutdown began on October 1st. And many have warned us about reaching a tipping point. So we're getting close to that. At last check, there is no vote scheduled to possibly end this shutdown. We're going to get out to 11 Alive's Molly Oaks. She's at Hartsfield-Jackson right now. So I'm sure there's a lot of concern out there, Molly. How are passengers reacting to this latest news?
Ron, lots of concern, lots of worry. As for today, people are more concerned about the security lines. Thankfully, they were looking good all afternoon, except for I am seeing them right over my right shoulder. The board saying they are now jumped up to 21 minutes, so still not too bad. As far as passengers for tomorrow's flights and this weekend, we did just get an update from Delta saying that as for Friday's flights, it is canceling 170 flights nationwide. It did say that on Saturday there will be fewer flights canceled, solely because there are less flights departing on Saturdays. Now, if you're worried about your flight, Delta says it does plan to do cancellations a day in advance to give people options before they have to head to the airport. As far as how passengers are feeling about this news, most we spoke with say they're nervous, some noting that traveling has already been tougher over the past month or so without the upcoming cancellations. Others say they're worried about the security lines that I mentioned earlier. And while passengers say security lines were smooth today at the airport, they told us some of their top concerns for their upcoming travel plans.
Delays, definitely. Last minute cancellations, especially because I travel with a service dog. And so getting stuck at an airport for prolonged periods of time or having to change my plane or even my carrier last minute can be really difficult.
I'm fortunate because I have a lot of flexibility. But for people who do this, travel for their jobs and have places to go with a timeline, it's a terrible time to try to make plans and to try to move forward with their lives. Everything is so in limbo that it's difficult for, I think, for most Americans to make plans.
Now, if you are planning a flight with Delta, it did also just tell 11 Alive that if your flight is canceled, Delta will email, text, or call you and automatically rebook you on another flight. Of course, we have all the details on all the major airlines as well for you on 11alive.com. For now, reporting live at Hartsfield-Jackson, Molly Oak, 11alive.com.
Okay,
11 Alive News.
Yeah, thanks a lot for the update. This is really going to help a lot of folks who may be heading out to Hartsfield-Jackson.